Zero. So let's see what it's all about. Let's see in which timeline this event connects to. Reality. So Q is waking up alone.
Why am I the only one here?
Oh,
Hey,
probably it's from the
Mira?
probably it's from the timeline where they didn't eject Radical 6 and oh no, wait, that was Mira who was left alive.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma.
But where's Mira?
These 7 are now deceased.
Okay.
No!
Mira escaped.
The
Oh.
X-Door has been opened and subsequently closed.
So now
The
he's
successful
stuck.
escapee is Mira.
Mira left alone.
No, that's a lie!
The decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
As a result, you will not fall asleep
What
and
is-
lose your memory ever again.
Why are 7 people...
So now he's trapped alone with Gab and Zero. Now you see the memory of Carlos, Akane and Junpei getting executed. Now they see, yeah, for some reason D-Team died. Oh yeah, this is the cutscene with, but he was stabbed. Q was stabbed and he survived. That was from this timeline. You remember all that?
What was all that? Why did I see C-Team and D-Team?
Yeah.
And anyway, why am I even alive right now?
Yeah, I remember
being stabbed by a scalpel.
Do you truly wish to know?
Hello, Zero.
Zero.
I suggest you come to the quantum computer now. Everything will be explained there.
Quantum computer dome?
So now he's in the white room, and Zero the Second stands in front of him.
You!
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish. It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
I want to know the truth.
Very well.
Copies! Q's a robot!
What is it?
Penalty! Penalty!
Your spare bodies.
My spare...
They were prepared in order to support me and my plan. They function mainly as physical labor, plus other additional deeds.
Physical labor. Yeah, there's a timeline where he's dragging Carlos out.
No.
And Eric... Wait!
Then I'm...
Precisely. You are not human. The consciousness that is you does not reside in that body.
Huh.
Your thought center is there, within the quantum computer. You think, sense, and make decisions in there. You then output the results into commands that are transmitted to your body. And it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Oh!
Just now.
He was not amnesiac.
Well,
He just
then
had nothing. He had a clean
what's
slate.
this?
He has a heart.
I know there's something here. It's warm and it feels like it has a presence.
He's feeling his heart.
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off of.
Oh?
He struggled with an incurable disease and lost his life at the age of 10.
Who was he?
He was called Sean.
Sean?
Same name as you.
But that's not who I am, is it?
Correct. He was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Who is Sean?
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just a program. My consciousness isn't inside this body.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same? Not all humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain. If this is true, then no contradictions exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly. Both are actual phenomena that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
Can I ask you something? Why did you give me a personality? If you wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
I wanted to see the world as you did. The world of that boy, Sean.
What? What do you mean?
There will be no more.
Hey, wait!
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do. Play the game. The decision game.
Why?
The game's not over?
The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others.
Oh.
You are an exception.
What?
I shall explain the rules. You can see a button right here. Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
And if I push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you.
Are you gonna kill?
Memory, personality, how you think and sense. All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside. If you choose to press the button,
Is that the reset
all
button?
of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space.
Okay.
It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely.
Okay.
That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality.
What?
There is no way you'll realize it is false. The copy of you that is inserted within the space will live a happy life. However, that is strictly within the world of simulation. In the real world, your original self will still be required to stay and exist.
Okay.
The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two. One of you will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
So the other one can attain immortality.
What happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted without a trace. There are no backups. It will be impossible to recover your data. Refusing to press the button then means your existence will be erased, and you will receive a complete death.
Immortality or death?
A complete death?
Where is the decision? I understand I cannot relate to the fact that, okay, you're being a robot.
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities.
Okay.
Press the button and move to virtual space.
Okay.
Press the button and stay in the real world. Refuse to press it and welcome complete death. You only get 2 options, however. To press this button
Or to refuse.
to refuse.
Because
What
then...
will you decide? You have 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm pushing the button. This
10
time...
seconds, and your future will be forever altered.
I...
Your choice is made. Pushing the button. Pushing the button. There you go. Now there's no way to choose if we're gonna be in the virtual world or in the real world.
Beginning transfer of program. Sean 729. The virtual
Sean
space.
729. That's our name. Okay. There's a couple of letters that's scrambling randomly in the screen. Very, very fast. And then all white. And all black. Sorry. And the cutscene is over for some reason. Okay. Where is it in the timeline, actually? Where was it? Here? No, this is the helmet code. I don't have the helmet code. I think it's gonna be quicker to find it here and then find my match. Wait. Is it here? It would make sense if it's here. No, not here. Where's the timeline where, this is where we choose not to press, so it should be here. Yes, since this is the timeline where we choose to inject ourselves with Radical 6, this is where Mira killed Eric, and they choose to press the button? But then they found out something weird, and then they kind of killed themselves for some reason. So this is where the timeline is. So here? No. This is where it should be, but all right. So I'm selecting this again. Oh, I can jump. I can jump to on the left side or the right side. Oh, interesting. All right, I'm gonna jump to the left. I don't know where the left takes me. This is the real world? I woke up in the hospital bed.
Oh my god. Sean, you're awake.
Where am I? What am?
Your surgery was a success. Your illness is completely gone now.
Oh!
Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. You all right?
Oh. I think I must have had a really bad dream.
Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Ice cream!
Yeah. We gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
Okay.
Congrats on getting released, son.
For
Thanks.
some reason, it's the
Food's
same
ready.
same
Make sure to
kitchen
eat
as
I made sure to make all
Chris's
your
and
favorites
Eric's
today.
room.
Wow, your meat pie. and mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and celery sticks.
What?
Yay!
Hey now, don't think that's it.
That's his favorite food? Yuck.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted! And all the books I've ever wanted to read.
You fought really hard against your illness, so you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much.
Congratulations for surviving, little Sean. It was an incurable disease.
I've overcome my illness, and I'm going to school now.
Now, yeah,
I
he
have a
doesn't
whole
have a
bunch of
body
friends,
anymore,
and
an
I
helmet
can read
anymore.
all the books I want at the library. I need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital. Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time, and every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
Good, so he has short brown hair. We cannot see his face, but this is definitely Q, or I mean, Sean. And yeah, happy end. True virtual reality. Alright. So, we're gonna save that ending, that's for sure. But that doesn't, that ending doesn't translate in the 7 main ending for some reason. Alright, so basically Sean is the little kid in the story that, in Zero Story, that the kid who needed treatment, but he never make it because the doctor didn't make it because he got killed during a car crash with a taxi. And bottom line is still Mira's fault. Mira's fault. So I think I need to go to that again and then choose the other. This is gonna be the virtual world, I think. Oh no, I'm still back. Transfer complete.
Zero? Why is it that I'm still on this side?
You choose to.
In that virtual space? I'm, well, an identical version of me is living out a great, happy life.
Yep.
Why am I here?
I have an old story to tell you. A senior citizen and a boy with an incurable disease met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level.
Yeah.
The majority of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed. So books were his only friends.
That was Sean.
The boy had a special ability.
Huh.
He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job.
Huh?
However,
He died.
life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of
Oh,
coincidences piled up.
it's
The
personal.
boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply, quietly accepted his fate. He did
Let me
not
guess.
despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams.
The elder was Delta.
Before he died, he shared them with his old friend. And that dream is finally
What are you talking about?
the universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
Traverse the universe?
61404091.
61404091. 4091. Okay.
Oh, what are you saying?
I know what that code is.
Remember that number.
Yes, I'm writing it down.
When it will be handy.
No, I know what this is. I know what this is. This is the code to open Q's helmet.
No way.
He's gonna type in it now. Yeah. Helmet's falling off.
No! No!
Of course. He doesn't have a head. The helmet came off, but it's a robot. He doesn't have a face. So he's like a headless body now. The head is on the ground, is like... Game over. That was a game over? Nah, I think that was cute. Alright. So to complete this little arc, I need to choose not to press the button here. And that will kill him.
Your fate has narrowed.
It's gonna be a game over too, but I don't care. Choice is made.
So, that is your decision then.
It's fine. I just want you to end it.
I see. Then, farewell.
Now he receives a zap, and then he falls. And then he's smoking. Yeah. He's teaming. Deletion complete. Then Gab stays here and look at the accused body, and Zero leaves. Game over. Alright, all sections clear. It was exactly what I thought it would be. So... yeah, return to the game without saving, because I saved plenty of time. So what's left? There's one hidden cutscene here, one hidden cutscene here, and one hidden cutscene here. So I guess that I need to go to Force Quit. Where's the box? No, this is the vote. This is the box. So yeah, Force Quit box Q. So I go there and I type the number. We're back in the computer dome room.
Where are we?
The map says we're in...
The quantum computer dome.
Quantum computer dome,
The
sorry.
computers in here govern all the functions that run within the shelter.
Why do you know that?
I can't really tell you why, because I don't know.
What?
Anyway, I think they mean this when they say central control computer.
So, what about that thing?
Wait, I feel like I'm remembering something. I know.
Know what?
The way you start up the system. First, we need to get the cover off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
The plug?
Please, just shh. I think the number is...
Must be the same as his helmet. So it's gonna be time to decide. 6 1 4 0 4 0 9 1. What? Error? Did I type that wrong? Nah. After three attempts, it gives me the. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna pay attention to reality. Here.
His ability.
I got it right. So what's wrong with that? So it's not the. Where does it go? Is there any other way I can unlock the?
No way. No.
His head just roll out.
No!
It's not even like it's not like the helmet opens into like an egg. It just roll out, just detach, and then boom. I'm gonna try something else. Maybe
I.
I don't get it.
What was it?
Come on.
Whoops. Where's the... Did I wrote something else? Because I think I stumbled upon another set of numbers somewhere. I don't know where it is. Q fragment. There was the other ML code segment. Wonder what you get to. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out where was it. Where there was the other helmet code. Oh wait. I think I know. I'm trying to remember which was it. Was it here? It has to be a Q segment. It's not a puzzle room. Is it a puzzle room? Pop off. Triangle. Yes. Oh, wait. I think I know. This is where the kill button. No, kill button Q. I think I know where it is. I'm trying to figure out. Is it? Where's the button for pressing the. Yes, this one. I'm gonna replay the cinematic just to be sure. But yeah, there was another moment. Like I tried to look at, like there was a cutscene named Q. This is where I'm at right now. I think this is where I need to input the helmet first, because the helmet code is not the same as the computer code. So yeah, now I'm back. Yeah. This is where Eric forced us to take off our helmet. Yeah. From last week, I remember now. Yeah. This is where Eric forced.
Why?
Shut up! He was trying to make me look the fool.
So now we're in the reality where one hand Carlos shot himself to send himself into another timeline.
No!
And now Eric is with Sigma, Diana, and Q.
I won't stop. Not until you're all
And he's
dead.
got the shotgun, and yeah.
Why?
Didn't I say already? Because one of us is the one who killed Mira. It's you, isn't it?
I told you, it's not
You're gonna have to prove it.
proof. I don't have any.
Then I'm killing you.
Wait! Please wait! know. Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe if I take this helmet off, I think you'll understand then.
So, your face will prove your innocence?
Or lack thereof.
Fine. Take it off.
Yeah.
The number for this is... I think it's...
Go ahead. You can do it. Six, 1, 4, 0, 4, 0, 9, 1. Choice is made. Alright, now we're moving. Now we're finally moving. Sorry. Now he takes off. And then rolls on the floor.
What? Are you serious?
Schrodinger's cat. The trophy scrolls Schrodinger's cat. Yeah, he doesn't have a head.
Yeah.
He's like Alphonse from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Human.
That makes you even more suspicious.
No,
he's not wrong.
It's because I'm not human that I can't be.
What, law of robotics?
What do you mean?
Now he puts his helmet back on. Or his head back on. Now there's a card on the floor. He doesn't bleed. He's cutting himself. He's bleeding
My blood,
white.
it's white. Not red.
So he's like Sigma.
So what?
Or Luna.
Remember how Mira had some skin and blood under her nails?
Yeah, they were red.
Wait, well, I guess you wouldn't because of the memory loss.
Yeah, I would.
No, you're right.
He remembers.
When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
Then you realized, I think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
I see. I suppose you're right then. You didn't kill her. But no. It doesn't change the fact that you existing is suspicious. I mean,
It's gonna be robophobic?
Why is a robot here?
Don't be robophobic. He says he's gonna be working for Zero and he's gonna be half wrong.
Because Zero brought me in.
What the?
Zero created me so I could support him in this game.
Are you asking him to shoot him, please? Eric, shoot me.
I
Shoot
knew
me,
it.
Eric. I work for Zero.
Wait, Eric! Out of my way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric.
Shut up!
If what he said is true, then he would be able to tell us who Zero is.
Oh, he does. Oh, they're not gonna like it. Oh, they're not gonna like who Zero is. Sigma and Diana. Oh, they're not.
Do you know?
Yes. He nods.
Fine. If you know, then tell me right now who the real Zero is. What's the name of the bastard who locked us up and forced us to take part in this messed up game?
Zero's name is...
Sorry, Sigma. Sorry, Diana. I know you like your children very, very much. But his name is Delta.
Zero.
John Cena!
The real Zero is...
John Delta. He's pointing at me.
You, Delta.
Wait, why is he pointing at me? He's pointing at the camera.
Delta?
And now we see
Heard that name
Delta's
before.
feed. It's a camera.
Yeah, me too.
Like there's an invisible man.
Yeah. You guys wouldn't know. Because you transported into this history.
Oh.
Would you stop yapping, Sean?
What?
This old man's name is Q.
What?
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
Oh.
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira, she always called this man Q, too.
Then...
Wait. Something's wrong. I want to see... Okay, now we're looking away from Q's perspective. Okay, now we see an old man in a wheelchair who's actually standing up for the first time. And he's wearing... Okay, he's bald and he's wearing red sunglasses. Okay, here's what's going on. Everybody knew Q. But when they saw the kid for the first time, he was all, "Who are you?" And... Or... They all thought that his name was Sean. But then there was another guy who was always there for some reason, and everybody was ignoring him up to this point, is the guy in the wheelchair. And it's like, I don't know why everybody was ignoring him, but apparently he was there all along, and he's wearing a bracelet too. Now he's standing up. Now he's pointing the shotgun at him.
This guy totally stood!
You're completely correct, Sean. My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
I thought you were supposed to be deaf.
Deaf?
Okay, and
This is a
here we
flashback
are.
from the DCOM Center.
All of you will be living together here in the DCOM facility.
The old man in the wheelchair, too?
Uh-huh. His name is Q. It should be obvious, but he can't walk. What's more, he can't see or hear either.
He can't hear.
Nope.
But then why?
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time.
Oh my god. All this time there was a 10% living with them, but they ignore him because it was assumed that he could not see, hear, talk, or walk. So it's like, it's okay, treat him like furniture, like he doesn't matter anymore. But he was standing there all along and everybody just ignored him, like pretending he didn't exist. That was mean.
Time? What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. They put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we'd get out.
So, you're saying it...
Was all a lie.
And your eyes.
It's black and they have
This is-
purple irises.
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter. A feed of all the footage is fed in, and they all appear there.
So it's like a mobile surveillance
you used
camera.
that to spy on us the whole time.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
Esau, you fuck.
However, it is limited to those histories where I am alive.
Yeah.
Alive?
Yeah.
Histories?
Yeah, there's a timeline where Zero is dead. And there's a timeline where Q killed Delta.
Hey, Sigma, go take off his clothes.
What?
Huh?
Just hurry and do it!
Why?
There is no need. This is what you wanted to see, correct?
The scratch.
You bastard!
Yeah, this is Mira's mark. The scratch on his
Hold
neck.
on, don't do it, Eric!
If you shoot, we won't be able to ask him anything.
Yeah, calm down, Eric.
So, was it you who killed Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who did that.
Mira killed Junpei?
What?
What?
She was, in a sense, a collaborator. She was a necessary element of my plan. But it wasn't that I gave her a specific set of orders. I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased. Oh, I did exempt her from the drug injections.
What?
Then why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She's a serial killer. The Heart Ripper.
Yeah?
Many innocent people lost their lives because of what she's done.
Oh, I would say 6 billion people.
I only gave her her due punishment.
Thank you, Delta.
What are you talking about? Stop bullshitting me!
It's the truth. In another history, you and Diana and Sigma were all murdered by her.
Shut up! You're just making shit up!
Oh!
I will never believe you!
In the timeline
There's no
in the healing
way
room when they all think they were
angelic
crazy,
Mira
that was
would
Mira.
ever- Ah!
She let Mira
No,
loose.
Eric! Don't shoot!
Nice.
We haven't asked him everything yet.
Shut up! I don't care! The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
So, should we ask him how?
Right. The old man. Delta.
Okay, now they're back in the quantum computer dome.
I see. I get it now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
But
What?
to connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable from my neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But,
It needs to open the panel.
It looks like the cover is shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the same
We
code.
would
That's the
need
code
to
I wanted
open
to the 4
this
squid
first.
box. This is the code they're
What's
about
the
to give
code?
me. Yeah.
Code?
Yes.
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
It's 3808-0832.
0832. Wait, I'm gonna check the log again. 3808-0832. Okay, got it. Alright.
It opened.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it.
So
Okay.
Alright, okay.
It's ready.
So Q
Just
have to
wait a-
Alright. Just to explain what's going on. Q have to remove I'm gonna call it Sean Q. Sean Q had to remove his head so that there was gonna be a cord inside of his neck, and he yanked it out and plugged it on the on the input device that that popped up of the cover.
A sec. I'll open the X.
Okay. Who's the asshole? Eric? What did you do?
Huh? Why?
I don't know what happened.
No!
Yes!
No, I...
Eric shot Sigma
my
and
hand
Q. His hands just
I
slipped.
have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left to do.
What's he doing?
No!
Is he
Wait.
controlling?
Don't...
He's controlling Eric telepathically. And now he's forcing Eric to shoot himself with a shotgun. So Delta is a telepath. But why left Diana by herself?
Mom.
Oh, of course. Because it's her mom. But why kill the father? Life is strange. No, it's not Life is Strange. But yeah, it's pretty, what the fuck indeed. It's out there. So now, okay, now we got an ending. Because we have the credits now. I don't want to see the credits now. QN2. It came from within. Silver trophy. And now I got the Plague Doctor mask. Like the Raven. Save data, of course. Now I want to save. Yes. Now I got 6 ending. There's only 1 left. And yeah, all there's left to do is get finally the stupid 4th squid box. So yeah, if I finish this game early, the next game I'm gonna take a little break to get eat and go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna come back and play 13 Sentinel.
Are we?
I didn't went very far the first time I played it because I played for an hour
Computer Dome.
at midnight just to see what it was like.
Run all the functions
And yeah,
that
we're gonna keep playing that 13 Sentinel.
Why do you know
I'm
that?
sure.
I can't really tell you
Yeah.
that because I don't know.
What?
Well, just seeing the trailer, I was like hooked into it
think they
because
mean this
it
when
reminds
they
me of
say
Holden
central
Sphere, and I
control
didn't
computer.
get into the Holden Sphere wagon when it was popular. And there was a lot
what
of my
about
friends
that
who were
thing?
cosplayer
Wait.
like to cosplay
feel
a
like
Holden Sphere character.
I'm
And now
remembering
it's like,
something.
alright, those characters are not very well cosplayable because they all look plain in their high school uniform.
No.
But it's all like
What?
The way you
giant
start
robots
up the
fighting
system.
kaiju monsters and
First,
such.
we need to
yeah.
get the cover off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
Alright.
The plug?
Alright. Here comes the code. 3 8 0 8 0 8 3 2. Yay! Choice is made. Thank you. Alright, I got it. This is the 3rd piece of the 4 squeak box that I needed. And here's
It opened!
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
inside of his neck.
I think
Yeah, now we need
if
to.
we input the right numbers here.
No, I still need
What?
to.
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
Oh, you'll see.
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
Do you even know what should go there?
Yeah.
The numbers are
But I still needed these helmet code for the 4 squid box anyway. So, all right. So I'm gonna type the code again. 6 1 4 0 4 0 9 1. All right. Choice is made. And now it vents out from the neck, and then Todd, and then hello neck, metal neck.
You kidding me?
Yeah, you're gonna freak out.
You're
not human. I know. We've been over this in another timeline. At least now you don't have a shotgun. You don't play crazy. Ugh. Yeah, he's on the ground shaking.
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
No,
It's
can
been
I?
an hour and he's still freaked out.
It's a robot.
Stop being robophobic, Eric.
For real. Could you maybe do something about it?
Is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Yeah.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
Yeah.
I meant it happened to me before.
Yeah.
In the past. In another history.
He doesn't need to shift.
Another?
Because he just needs to transfer the data.
Everything.
Yeah.
When I saw what I looked like earlier.
Since it's a computer data, yeah. You remember all the timelines. The timeline was executed, the timeline they were in the shower, the timeline Mira killed Eric, the timeline Eric shot Q.
You see, my brain isn't located in this head.
It's in this big dome
my
over
thought
there.
center is there.
It's in the
inside
computer.
The quantum computer.
Yeah.
That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body.
Just transfer
For example,
the data from
when I raise my hand
one
like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy.
Yeah, you're a remote control, Q.
Did you know?
You're an
A
RC.
quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities.
Yep.
So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh, there's no way
that I could do that. But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can
jump to other histories?
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
I think the more I hear about that, because it's the same team throughout the whole Zero Escape franchise, during the whole trilogy. And I believe to suspect that one of the authors had one of out-of-body experience, but he could control his body while during he had this outside of his body experience. So it's like his consciousness was outside of his body, but could still control his body while he was like out there. And now he fabricated a fiction story where you don't know it, but all humans are like that. So that's what he's trying to say. Like every human has the potential to shift between one timeline to another because of a crisis situation, near-death experience, and the like, and also the fact that maybe he figured out that okay, the human brain is like a quantum computer. As soon as you reach some sort of anyway, I won't bore you with the details, but
I need to do one little thing.
I believe this is what happened to one of the creators of this game, because
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
now all the cameras are turning to static. He did a little something, I don't know what it is exactly. Oh.
Nothing changed.
No. The
That
box
we
is
can
open,
see.
but
But it looks like the message changed.
yeah.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set.
In that part I did
What
it
does
already.
that even mean?
Wait,
On the-
it seems like there's something else.
On DT
The key items are...
mother's
A mother's
memento.
mementos?
Yeah.
I wonder what those could be.
As soon as I
So,
understood
This is saying
the
we need to
past
find
of
them?
Sigma
Does
and
that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Phi,
Even if that's true,
I input this in and it
I
worked.
don't think we have the time.
Yeah.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Find a couch, you're about to pass out and go to bed. Pleasant dreams.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
So he's gonna freak out again about Q's head.
Pleasant dreams.
Bigger on the inside. I got a silver trophy. All sections cleared. So does that mean yes? Is that the same? Yes, it's the final jump to here. Yes, please. Final decision. So this is from the timeline where, get this. Now loading, interpose. Okay. Alright. So this is from the timeline where everybody spread the vote. Nobody got killed during the vote. During the decontamination room decision time, nobody pushed the button. And then there was the force quit box. Everybody did their part to open the force quit box. Like C team opened the password to open the box. Q team accesses the computer and entered and booted the system. And then D team insert the key to initiate the program. So now this is where we are. And somebody threw a furniture on the wall, and then the hologram on the wall fades to white.
I knew it.
This is DT.
Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place. Then...
So everybody is in the lounge at the same time. Carlos is here.
Carlos?
He's a bit bruised up.
Akane. Junpei.
They're fine.
And Mira and Eric.
And you're Sean, right?
Yeah.
Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C Team and Q Team should both still be asleep.
Yeah, no.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah. I remember everything.
I do too. Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Yeah.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah, they don't know how to shift.
We didn't gain memories from other histories.
It's better like that.
Then neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them.
Ah.
Maybe I'll start from the beginning.
Yeah, take off your helmet. It's gonna be
First,
easier.
so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero.
And this is where all the cameras are
I
static.
didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
Okay.
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then,
every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode.
So you override it?
Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted.
Lame.
I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer?
Yeah.
Well, I hacked my own system too.
Yeah, of course.
He said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
Oh! So this is why everybody is waking up at the same time.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
Yeah.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was just an act.
It was an act.
I was only pretending to do it.
It was for the show.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room.
And they fought.
You can see the result of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
He wouldn't bruise
If I
you that
had,
hard.
Then Zero would have figured it out.
Yeah.
You look like you'd be a crap actor.
Oh, yes, he would. He would.
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories.
Yeah, you all
right?
kill each other. Brutally.
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
But wait. Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Well, that's probably...
You want to know?
Q. Delta. Yeah. Crippled guy is up with the shotgun. He's got a bracelet too.
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana. It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct? Mm-hmm. Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time? No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many, many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances, much like jumping from one tree branch to another.
Yeah.
You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of
yeah, because
shift.
not all the memories carry over until you get used to it.
Your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field.
Yeah.
It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
Slightly.
What about me and Mira?
No, you're regular Joes. You need
are
to figure it out
both
on your own.
like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
Oh, that would be cool, but no.
I have another power instead. The power to mind hack.
Mind hack?
Which is telekinesis. Or, like, suggestive control. Like, the thing that made Eric shoot himself and the others.
I am able to read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
She was about to insert her brooch inside the Force Squid box.
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know? It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
Dun dun dun.
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is...
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed.
So is that the reason why he looks German?
In the export pods at that.
He looks like, cause yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like Delta's face, he looks like one of those Germans, like mad scientists, like Frankenstein and stuff like Herr Doctor, like throw the switch. He's bald, but he's like pale skin, like almost white, purplish hue at some point. Yeah, he has those round red sunglasses that make it look like, yeah. But he's wearing a turtleneck and regular pants, but like he has a German look. Oh yeah, he was born in 1904 Germany, so it's like, yeah.
Facility.
But that would mean you're actually
124.
Oh,
you're joking.
Yes.
But Phi is
20 something.
A German researcher sent her to 2008.
She sent her to 2008.
Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904, and then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
But there's actually another timeline.
In 2008,
another
Phi
Phi
was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic.
A little bit.
Yes, that was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind hacked.
You see, this is how we create mutant.
Well, you were born a shifter. DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
Something anagram. When
a
curious hate oozes calamity. Yes!
And rearranging the letters gives you...
No way. What you choose
can materialize us.
Materialize us.
Oh, our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games were held. So that the Phi and me here now, would materialize exactly.
Now Fi is pissed.
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions.
But why everyone else?
But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
But also because revenge.
Wait, there's more?
Yeah, life is truly unfair. Yeah, fight.
You goddamn old man!
Hey, that's your brother you're talking to. Listen to your father. Flying jump kick. And she kicked into the wall. Now Eric grabbed the shotgun.
You may be right.
What?
Diana, take this.
She gave the gross to Diana.
Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
Oh, they didn't really put the items in. Oh, because we were interrupted because they shifted back.
Key items were set.
Alright, now the force quit box is ready. There we go.
10 minutes until explosion.
What?
What?
The force quit is the self-detonation sequence?
The hell? What is this?
All this work?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain?
What a
This
dick
shelter
indeed.
will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use.
It's too late.
Once the force quit program has been
Cannot be
activated,
overridden.
there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Learn how to shift.
Then what can we do?
I know what they could
I
do.
will tell you two good things.
Okay.
First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh.
No!
Why would you?
Gab.
Oh, they killed Gab, you
Gab's
bastard!
been...
Did you kill Gab?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding.
You bastard!
There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
Oh, fuck you.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing?
Yeah, what's the other good thing?
You had two things to tell us.
I have the ability to mind hack,
We already know that.
but I've not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only
The only thing can
I
control
do
another.
with mind hacking.
Yeah, I can hack.
It only lasts a moment. But I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like this.
Now, yeah, he forced Eric to shoot Delta. Yeah. And he's gonna say I didn't do it. Yeah, he dropped the gun in shock.
Eric, why?
No, for real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
Understand now. This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices. One, to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other
Is shift. Shift to a timeline where everybody's safe. And there's only one in the old timeline that can meet this. That can meet the
option?
5 minutes? Yeah.
Until explosion.
What should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira?
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
So if you are surrounded by many shifters, maybe
if
you're
certain
gonna
conditions are met,
your
we
late,
can also...
your
what are
latent
the
powers.
conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
to be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it. We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then...
They gotta remember the
we need
coin.
to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive?
Do you mean...
At the coin toss. At the very, very, very beginning of the game.
The history, where we won the coin toss.
Yeah. They're here because they lost it. If they won the coin toss, they out.
Until explosion.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea?
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
It sucks, but what are you gonna do?
And what's wrong with that?
What?
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah?
Yeah, fuck
One
them.
time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the
Well,
us
they
in
think
the
they're the
other
true
history
versions of
are
their reality
essentially
too.
strangers.
Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing wrong.
Selfish acts.
I mean, the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Hell and back.
Aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Yeah.
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
1 minute until explosion.
We're out of time. I'll say it again. We have 2 choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant. The final decision game.
Shift. Of course we're gonna choose shift. I mean, come on. Alright, so we shift. Shall we shift? There you go. The little question mark, the little exclamation mark open on the timeline where we won the coin toss. Right after the ending. There you go. Boom. Payoff Part 2. Now everybody's waking up outside on the Nevada desert, decom. Nobody's got their bracelet on.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
December 31st, 2028.
Me neither.
12:06 p.m.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but...
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Pointing to Sean. They don't know who Sean is because he wasn't part of the experiment at decom. Now 9 bodies are being shifted from the sky. Now everybody's on the floor. Now Carlos is waking up. Then Junpei and Akane. Then Q Sean, Eric and Mira, Sigma.
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Then we really did.
Oh, it must have worked.
Life is unfair. Don't you think?
Gab and Delta.
You bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park.
Yeah.
If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did.
Yeah.
Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Oh, would you just quit talking
Not
nonsense?
nonsense. Tell the story.
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
With what
Isn't
phone?
it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
In the
Murder?
different
I see.
from the different
But I
timeline.
haven't killed anyone.
Yeah.
Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died.
Yeah.
I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories,
That doesn't count.
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind-hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you.
For all we know, I'm nice.
Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals.
Yeah.
of all kinds.
We all have the potential.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
No, technically,
Unfortunately, I have removed them
they even
all.
changed the past. The
You've
past they wanted
slept
to.
for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter.
Yeah, and specifically, the timeline that Sigma and Phi vowed to change has been changed. They completed their mission because in that timeline, Carlos, Akane, and Junpei died because they were executed during the vote. And then Q Team got into the biolab, and they chose to not inject themselves with Radical 6, but Mira took it with her. And then when it was D Team's turn, during in the manufacturing room, they put a bomb in the decontamination room to gain access to the wall, to glue the wall, to get on the other side of the X door without opening it. Doing so hurt Q and Eric, and Mira with her last breath and injected Phi with the Radical 6. And when and this is the path where 6 test subjects died, and why the virus spread throughout the world. That if they are all alive here, they prevent that from happening. Like, they created the timeline where everybody's alive and where the virus never got out of the shelter. And he just said it, that he erased everything that was in there.
No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away. Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. What? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died.
Not even the 6 billion.
Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
It is for me, but it's highly unethical. A highly unethical happy ending.
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
Religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Huh. You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Mira.
You're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of All of this was to get you into that frame of mind.
And also develop the power to shift.
It's all going according to plan. Without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice.
Yes. In some weird way, his intentions were good. Now he produced a gun, and he gives it to Carlos.
With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now, or allow me to leave. I promise, I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger, or let me go.
So what do you think, Sir Lot? Should we kill him?
The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
Well, we're gonna see both anyway, so let's kill him first. Wait. Mountain of Knowledge. I got another silver trophy. Apparently we will not see what happened. Like, he cocked the gun and then pointed somewhere, we don't know where exactly. And then this. Is this truly the end of the game? Because that ending doesn't seem very, very different. But I'm wondering if there's gonna be, if it's the end, very, 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 very official, definite end of Zero Escape, or are they gonna make like another another game where they need to stop the fanatic from destroying humanity? I'm gonna use this opportunity to get myself a drink. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yep, sorry. Brought myself some water and a key lime. That's a major cliffhanger, but at the same time, so much has been answered. Like, the object of the game was to finally get out of the facility, and we did in the most intriguing and interesting way. But at every run, at the end of each and every game of Zero Escape, there's always a little something that is left unanswered. So that's why I'm keeping it playing, see if there's a post-credit scene or something like that. Otherwise, I'm gonna mess with the timeline to get every single yeah, I believe so too. Yeah, I do feel also that the series has become popular enough where there will be another game. But how long would they make a game that would be like interesting? Because this is a PS4 game, and the graphics like are very, very wonky, like 3D model with cell shading. It looks like a Telltale game. It did, but it was like 2D anime style graphics. And then when it was ported on the 3DS, it started on the DS. The first game was on the DS. Then when it went on the 3DS, it went from some sort of 3D still characters. Now they went like full 3D characters, but the final decision, Golden Trophy, CQDN number 2. Serious Sam 4 that just released this week has some nice graphic glitches currently. I have no idea what Serious Sam is. Interesting. So, alright. Completed. All sections clear on the coincide